Welcome my dear students. Today we will understand rearrangement of carbocation in SN1 reaction. It is a very important topic for your exam such as JEE and NEET and also board exam. I have already discussed rearrangement of carbocation in detail in another video. I have given the link in the description box. Please go through that video before watching this lecture. Today I will discuss specially rearrangement of carbocation in SN1 reaction. Students, you know that in SN1 reaction, carbocation is formed. Here I have taken a substrate RCl where R is the alkyl group and Cl is the leaving group. In the first step of SN1 reaction, carbocation is formed and the leaving group is removed. And this is the RDS. In the second step, the carbocation is attacked by the nucleophile and we get the product of SN1 reactions. In organic chemistry, the reactions in which carbocations are formed, in those reactions, rearrangement of carbocation may take place. Here in SN1 reaction, also carbocation is getting formed. That means in SN1 reaction, rearrangement of carbocation may occur. Students, the fundamental criteria of rearrangement of carbocation, you must know or you must remember that a more stable carbocation should be formed from a less stable carbocation. This is the principle of rearrangement of carbocation. Through some structural changes, rearrangement of carbocation takes place. Let me give you a simple example here to understand the rearrangement of carbocation in SN1 reaction. Here I have taken this substrate and H2O is the nucleophile. In SN1 reaction, you should know that weak nucleophile favors. Here H2O is a weak nucleophile. That means here the more chances of SN1 reaction compared to SN2 reaction. I am not going into the detail of comparison between SN1 and SN2 in this lecture. I will mainly focus on rearrangement of carbocation. Here we should get this product. That means this is the normal SN1 product. This is the normal SN1 product. But in major quantity we get this product. And this is the rearranged SN1 product. This is the major product and this is the minor product. Let us understand the mechanism of this reaction. So in the first step, carbocation should be formed. Here I have formed the carbocation. You can see that this is 2-degree carbocation. Now I have to check, is there any possibility of forming a more stable carbocation? Yes, there is a possibility of forming a more stable carbocation. In rearrangement, you know that 1-2 shifting, like 1-2 hydrogen shifting, 1-2 methyl shifting, 1-2 phenyl shifting occur. This is the carbon 1, as it is the carbon having the positive charge. It is the carbon 1, and this is the carbon 2. Okay. Now, if I rearrange this methyl group, that means I am doing 1-2 methyl shifting. 1-2 methyl shifting. Then I will get this carbocation. And you can see that this is a 3-degree carbocation. This is a 3-degree carbocation. So a less stable carbocation is converted into a more stable carbocation. A more stable carbocation. Now the nucleophile will attack this carbocation and we will get this product, and this is the major product. I hope you are getting my point. Here previously it was a less stable carbocation. Now I have got a more stable carbocation, and this is our major product, and this is the rearranged SN1 product. Students, I am hoping you are having fun understanding this topic of rearrangement of carbocation. Now let me give you another example. Now I am giving a classic example. Look at this substrate carefully. I am taking the nucleophile H2O. In this case, we will get this as the major product, and you can see that, or you can understand that it is the rearranged product. It is the rearranged product. Why rearrangement is taking place? Let us check. In the first step, this carbocation will be formed, and this is 1-degree carbocation, and in this carbocation there is no resonance. There is no resonance. Now, is there any possibility to form a more stable carbocation? Please tell me. Is there any possibility? Yes, there is possibility. Now, if I move this hydrogen here, then I will get this carbocation. I will get this carbocation. This is 2-degree carbocation. The main thing is that it is benzylic carbocation. All the students know that benzylic carbocation are very, very stable. Due to what? Due to resonance. Due to resonance. Here, the pi electrons will resonate with the vacant orbital of carbon. So here resonance is taking place. That means it is resonance stabilized carbocation. So H2O will attack this carbocation and we will get this as the major product. So students, I have given you 3 examples in this lecture. In the next video, I will give you some more examples. We will have fun in the next video also. I hope you have understood all the concept in today's lecture. If you like my video, please share with your friend and like and comment. Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.